rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and we're back with more Dragon Quest VIII. And if you skipped the last episode, because at the beginning I said it was all side quest and stuff, it basically was. We visited a town at the end that may prove to be important. I don't know yet. It seems like it was. We got an item there that seemed pretty important for the plot. It says it's going to allow us to use our map to track Rapthorn down, Dual Magus, the evil Dark Lord that was controlling Dual Magus, Jessica, and now the dog. But we did not finish side questing, so I'll begin this episode with another note of we're going to be doing a little more side questing, though we only have this continent left to really explore. We did find a lot of cool stuff while side questing, so you might want to check out that last episode. But we're going to finish up side questing here, and I will make a note to put a link below if you want to just skip through the side questing. But we are going to end the side questing with Monster Arena, so if you do want to see some of the side questing, but not all of it, I'd skip to that link and then backpedal until the Monster Arena. But I have no idea when that's going to be now, because we haven't done it yet. So you'll have to check out whatever I've figured out in the description below. And if you listen to me through all of this, you can see that there's not much to be exploring over here. That looks cool. Except there's this island here, but I could have gone to this island with the boat, so it's not that exciting. But I don't think I did, so it's a little exciting. Hi. Now I'm Terror Talons, King of the Ring, a heavyweight champion. Eat my special attack. I don't watch much wrestling. I don't know what to say to parody it, but this guy looks like he belongs on the wrestling shows, WWE, whatever they call themselves now. I highly doubt. Yep, Copper. Did she want to come? Oh, he's a little stronger than you'd think for a copper coiner. But I don't think stronger than anybody. Yeah. Back to the field with you, Terror. Oh, if I just smash on triangle, then it just loops. It's like, make a decision, Nat. Make a decision, Nat. Okay. I don't know if I've beaten that guy up before or not. I definitely, while I'm looking around here, want Holy Protection, because all the fights here are going to be pathetic, and I don't want to deal with none of them. I don't want to deal with none of them, double negatives. But, you know, I think it was just that dude. Just that dude. I haven't done in a while because I was all paranoid for a little bit about my seeds. Is even look at them to know how many I got, because I got all these seeds that I could be using to buff up people's stats, and they make me happy, but they also show up as alchemy things in the alchemy pot, and that makes me sad because I don't want to have to want one or need one for alchemy and then have eaten them all. What if I can make a tree of life? Probably not. Something. It wouldn't highlight them for alchemy if they couldn't be used for something. This game's pretty good about if it can't be used for alchemy, it just won't let you throw it in there. It's like, hey, you got enough stuff to try to consider in there. Why complicate things? Okay. Don't want to let me land on any of that. That's fine. What is this? What is this? Can't land on it. Maybe if I land near it and look at it. Is that just the waterfall from the beginning of the game? I think it might be. Unless I haven't seen it from this perspective. Can you let me land somewhere? I just want to look at it to understand where I'm at. Because I think that's the waterfall from the beginning of the game. Yeah? No. Well, what is it? Tree's bright and orange. Is that the tree that you had me follow to find that dude's stuff? What? That doesn't look familiar at all. I'm very confused about what this is. I kind of think I've been over here. This is starting to ring a little bit of a bell. I thought the story was going to drag me over here, but then it never did. Maybe it still will. Yeah. I like mine better than the one I found in the monster town. What were the recipes I just got? What's the ultimate sword about? Oh yeah. I have the Orichalcum and the King Slime Regalia. But I don't have Rusty Old Sword. And seeing as it's not highlighted in green, that is the exact text of the item they're looking for. Wish I had something greedy. Holy Weapon, Devil's Tail. I don't know. I know there was a cheese I could make. Was that it? I think that might have been it. So, items, and it was highly strung cheese, super spice, cold, and rock salt. Okay. Got cold right there. Boom. Super spice. And rock salts. Now I have to guess that this is just going to give everybody tension, and this is something I'm going to want to hold on to and pop, like, at the right time. That seems like a cheese worth considering. And I'm glad I haven't been just eating all my cheeses, because I think a lot of them are just like, this item produces sizzle. This item produces crackle. Alright, I got distracted while I'm trying to figure this out. Because what is this? Do you remember using a rubber band to hold the analog stick into the wall for alchemy? I definitely did that, or variations of that, for some games. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion definitely had my person crouch in a corner of a room while somebody slept and set up something, I think like a rubber band or something to that effect. Left it overnight and came back to maxed out stealth. Okay, well, maybe this kind of fits the bill of what I was thinking. Giant rock that, unbeknownst to humans, contains... Oh, it can land up here. Contains Rapthorn. Maybe not. Have I played Final Fantasy X? Yes, I have. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorites. I entirely plan on streaming it or doing videos at some point. I just don't know exactly how I want to do it. One sec. If you've checked out my YouTube channel, you might have seen that I sometimes do co-op Let's Plays of stuff. and not necessarily always things that necessarily have a two-player element or can even like have a two-player element jammed in, though oftentimes we like to do games that typically don't have a two-player element, that we make it work. Although sometimes we just like, you know, pass and play single player, but him and I have talked about that game a lot throughout our lives. I've known that guy for like, shit, almost 20 years now. And there has been many of talks of wanting to play that game together at some point. And since we did the YouTube stuff, thinking about it, something that I likely want to do, at least with him present. I don't think it's something that we could make into a co-op thing. I don't think it's something that he wants to do pass and play, but he at least wants to be present. I think it would be fun to have his commentary, so even if I could figure out timing it out and like doing it over him watching it on Discord, or like him watching it over a screen share while we stream it, and then that's how I'll do it. The lightning puzzle in that game gives you nightmares. See, I've done my best to distance myself from the memory of anything other than the story of that game. There are a couple monsters over there to fight. Of the story of that game. So I don't remember any of the puzzles. It'd be like doing them almost blind. Because there's a good likelihood that as I do them, I'll start to remember stuff. But there's no guarantee. I haven't played that game in 10-ish years? And I did get a remastered copy of it on Steam on the cheap when it was on sale one time, so I have that. There's also the issue of I don't know if my computer, or at least the way I have everything set up, would be able to handle that, because it even struggles doing Dragon Quest VIII sometimes. Like, I think I'd be okay to play it, but I worry about being able to record and stream it as well. You haven't heard of the Tipping 40s Let's Play of that? No. I have not. Alright, we're gonna march down here. Maybe there's some chests, maybe there's some monsters for us to beat up and recruit, or maybe they just want to talk and be our friends, I don't know. Nothing else up here wants to talk and be our friends, though. Dang it. Not used to the super throw being in that different spot yet. Just kaboom. Just kaboom. Boom. Nobody said you could heal Bird. Bird? Yes. Figured I did, because it started to get hot in here again. And then I thought maybe I didn't. Because sometimes I forget things. But I figured I'd check since I'm, you know, like, hyper and loud again. Do you want to be friends with me, little flying bee dude? 'Cause if you do, that would be cool. Bye. Recommended. Yeah, with that stuff, I should be able to run it. Hopefully stream it. I don't know. There's definitely some. Oh, I can talk to him. He does want to be my friend. There's definitely games that my computer can run games that my computer should be able to run, but it causes my computer issue, and after like I have to shut it off after a little bit, or I can only play it for like half an hour to an hour at the time, or my computer starts to overheat. And then there are some games that like seem like they're gonna work out for even just recording more so. I've had issues than streaming, so I haven't been streaming for very long. But you know, you can if you look on my channel at the Dead Rising stuff, a big portion of why I abandoned that game on the channel is just because I wasn't getting the quality of video that I wanted. Everything was coming out just crap. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. I wanted to do an XCOM Long War play once, but I couldn't figure out how to make it stop looking like crap. Things that I'll figure out over time, I suppose. I imagine a lot of it is hardware restraints. My computer's like 6-7 years old at this point. But there's still like thousands, if not thousands, tens of thousands of games that it can run. The Elysium bird over there can't resist anything shiny. She buries everything she collects in the sand. Okay. Is that a hint? Is that a hint? Is that a hint? You hinting me? You hinting me, B? That looks cool. I like that. Yeah, what's up? A human used to live here before. A human so pure and good that even we monsters took a shine to him. You're the few humans I've seen here since his death. Okay. I'm going. Can I go in? If you can find the item without a guide, you deserve a medal. Okay. We'll see. I'm just gonna beat this guy up. What can he do? What can he do about it? He'll survive the first round. Will I get a mini medal? Okay, I can wade through the water. Is there just the one treasure? According to him, there's none, so it's not gonna be anything obvious. But I don't believe him. I mean, I believe that there's no treasure out here, but I believe that he is mistaken and he is not thinking broadly enough. There's clearly something I'm walking up towards to investigate. And it looks like it might lead to like a secret dungeon or something, because this structure I'm on top of is huge. And unless it's going to drag me here for the story, which it very well might drag me back here for the story. And this is a secret thing to investigate. My name is Aegis. There was once a time when people would call me the child of the goddess, but I have come to realize that I am a mere human child, weak and delicate like any other. After the Lord of Darkness was sealed away, I sacrificed my life that others might live. Here will record my final prophecy. I pray that it will be seen by the eyes of the righteous. As I gaze into the future, I foresee a period of darkness, a time that is shrouded in mist. A time when the Lord of Darkness Rapthorn may once again terrorize the world. But we should not lose heart, for our bloodlines will live on. When the time comes, there will be a living heir for each of us. The heir of the great warrior, Golden, will be living with his 2 adopted children, surrounded by the voices of joyous people. The heir of the sorcerer, Master Gozo, will be carrying on through the tradition, teaching magic in a town near the castle where a scepter is sealed. The heir of the great magician Koopas will be living with monsters deep in the forest, having abandoned his life of magic. The bloodlines of the magical swordsman Alexander will be transferred to another family, and his heir will be renowned across the land. The heir of the great scholar Kadan will be living an honest, deep life deep in the snowy mountains, preserving the legend of the god. The heir of Ragnar, who returned to the world of men from heaven, will be the keeper of the faith for countless souls. And finally, my own heir will be living a contented life as the leader of a group of many monks. As long as at least one of them is alive, this world shall be safe for all eternity. As such, it is impertinent that their lives are protected, lest the Dark Lord ever return to extinguish the light of this world. It is the only way. I pray to the goddess that our children will abide by these words. To be fair, I mean, he was alive at the start of the adventure. When Rapthorn, the spear, gets stolen by Duomagus. If only he'd made this place easier to reach so people would have known. Right? You know, for prophesizing all of this, maybe he should have prophesized a better spot to have the information. Let's just do some angel eyes if they survive. And we never get to see angel eyes. Okay. Sorry, I'm deep in thought about what to be doing up here. Because up here, I think we've explored everything there is to explore without figuring out a way to open up more, if there is to open up more. Still think that there's some secret up here, dungeon or item or otherwise, but it also seems important enough that they might point us here for the plot here to do a thing. But why would that one guy tell me that the other bird likes shiny stuff? Buries it. I mean, I'd have to imagine that I either can A, simply find a spot of buried treasure around here somewhere, or B, maybe one of the items I have can be used as a tool in the vicinity of that character. That's shiny. I'm thinking maybe my silver plate. And you can just show me where you bury stuff. Let's just try. Let's just try. I don't have much faith in this working out, but we will try. Use the silver plate as a tool. Do I have anything else particularly shiny to try? Kinda wish I had some of those monster coins, but I doubt they were right. Nope. Well, I don't want to risk that. Metal's brilliance is dazzling and its weight strangely reassuring. Okay. Interesting. It didn't say nothing happened. Okay. Maybe that's not it. So where would it bury a thing? And why is the encounter rate up here so high as to deter me from even looking? Get out of here, War Griffin. You look like that silly dude from Monochromia. I don't know what to make you, War Griffin. So I'll make mincemeat out of you. Contemplating. Talk to me again, B. That Elysium bird over there can't resist anything shiny. She buries everything she collects in the sand, you say? Oh, the Snapdragon don't notice me? Dead Dragon Slash. Eat. Get hit with a bunch of my cooler attacks. Because I can. Ooh. Every slash with that Miracle Sword is a Miracle Slash. Pretty great. Okay. So you bury it in the sand. In the sand. You go in the water over there. Ooh, repeat performance, repeat performance. Frizzle! Miracle Slash! Oh no, you're unleashing thorns! How dare you? What the? Oh. Man, your thorns were so scary they froze my game for a second. A thorn whip? That sounds cool. No, I think I have one actually. Still. With that freeze, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna sieve. Take a look at... Yeah, I should probably equip one, or like at least prevents an enemy from casting spells when used as an item. It's not as good as your magical mace, but I think you should hold on to it right there. No, just right there. Yep. All these free spells. Okay. Don't know if I'm on a wild goose chase or not, but why would they tell me that? Wrong button. Why would they tell me? High tension cheese. Ooh, it's a star. Highly strung cheese. Okay, was there anything else that... What's this question mark? Hold up. Do I have a holy weapon? A miracle sword might be holy. Might turn it into like a demon blade or something. I don't know. That's the thing they're referring to. I don't know. The Templar sword might be holy. Demon whip. You already have a thorn whip. Surrounded by an air of danger. It's cursed. Okay, let's just try. Templar sword. Devil tail. That one. This doesn't work. I'm gonna assume maybe it's the miracle sword, but I ain't giving up the miracle sword in an attempt. No. Alright. Alright. I'm out. I ain't got nothing I can think of that I wanna make. So I'm out. Wait. Can I go over here? No, that's blocked off. While I'm checking this all out, these monsters keep fighting me. They won't let me look around. They're like, no, you may not know. It is a wild goose chase. Oh crap. I must have did something wrong. I hit a lot of things wrong, actually. There was a lot of button mispresses here. Let's see if we still win it in one round, or... I don't think we can. I don't think those two are grouped. Damn it. Alright, mash. Mash! You're not that evil, but it's extremely unintuitive. Yeah. Well, I only have a couple more ideas before I assume that it is beyond me at this point. So everybody mash, everybody mash! Alright, so I got it here. Can I go out this? Can I go over here? Okay, well if I can't give the bird something and then watch where it goes. I wonder if I hang out here long enough for day and night. I don't want to try this one. If I hung out for the day-night cycle, Pabe, would that help solve the problem, or would that be silly? Because past that, I think maybe Like, this is a little bit of a weird view hole they're giving me right here. Maybe I can see something here that I'm supposed to investigate. I mean, there's that tree there. But he said sand. They did this to sell strategy guides. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Definitely a little bit to sell strategy guides. It's not too important, but the day-night cycle's not on the right track. Probably not the perspective thing either. Well, if I have any other ideas along our adventures, I might bring them up to you or anybody else who would know, or come back here and check it out. I think we let that one go for now. That one go. Alrighty. No! They're all buffing up. It's a random battle that I'm not paying much attention to. So I don't even know how we're doing. Whoever figured this out on their own is a whole nother level of completionist. I feel like that, like, even without you saying anything, there's enough here to make me feel like I'm missing something. And that I wish I knew what it was. And if I wasn't getting attacked by shit all the time, I might spend more time trying to figure it out. I just want to take one more quick look around everywhere before I abandon this. The encounter rate's so high! Why can't it be high with metal slimes? Those fights are interesting and exciting. It's just gotta be busy with these jerks. Especially the Heligator fight by itself, where I don't even want to use MP, I just mash. Mash! Okay. See the tree clearly from here too. Oh man, there's so many. Maybe, but probably not. I don't like when there's a secret place and I don't find anything. That makes me feel like I'm missing something. I spent a good long time at another island that you didn't say anything about one way or the other as well. Let's take a good look back up here. What? Oh. Misclick, misclick. Are they all in one big group? I don't care. Just get them. So don't feel guilty at all, Pave. Like, I was definitely gonna be poking around this place. Not because you said anything, but because it's a secret area, or at least an area I couldn't reach before, and I have found nothing here. Nothing that's like, hey, you shouldn't be here, turn back. Nothing like, hey, you found the secret, time to go. Just nothing. But I'm intrigued that the line of dialogue between one of the two characters up here that can speak is about the other one burying shiny stuff in sand. So I just want to take a looky-loo around at anything that kind of fits that bill or kind of stands out of the ordinary before just tucking it away in the back of my mind as something to fuss with later or to look up after I beat the game. If I don't find it, I give up on looking for any more stuff spoiler free. Because that point will come when I beat the game. Maybe not immediately when I beat the game, because there's post-game content and surely side stuff that I might not have noticed. Dang it. That was supposed to be cool and you whiffed. Just attack. Okay, well, I think I'm done on this structure looking around. And if it is on the structure somewhere, then it eludes me for now. I wasn't aware officially, but this is a level 5 RPG. I haven't seen one yet that didn't have a post game. I was kinda just assuming. Alright, well it's really close to here. I wonder, there might be sand there. They might be talking about she flies to a nearby sandy location. Or they could even be talking about she flies to that big old desert that I didn't really have to explore earlier. I'm not too concerned to check either, but this tree stands out a lot. And based on where it is in the map, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure it's not the tree that the toolsmith used to point out weird looking rock. Point out where his tools were left. But it could be. I could be wrong. My perspective could be off. Cool. Free Bandit's Grass Skirt. It is different encounters down here, so this will actually help keep monsters off. Alright. Silly rock. No importance. I still think that that big structure is likely this rock that has been spoken of, that if Reborn, the Dark Lord, is to emerge out of. That's probably why the warning's up there. But, meh. Alright, I can't figure it out right now. I'm getting frustrated having to fight all the stuff up there while trying. Maybe I'll have an idea and try it later. Maybe I'll just poke at it more when my holy protection actually keeps me from getting in random battles up there, because those guys just won't even let me look. Y'all won't let me look even, y'all are mean. It doesn't look like the answer is that there's weirdly somewhere else like nearby that's also a secret area I could land to, which was another thought I had. Alright, well, let's finish flying around over here. We've flown over most of this continent now too. Is that anything? No, that's the port. Is it my imagination that they're clouds, or is that just other clouds getting in the way? I think it's just other clouds getting in the way. Alright, is there anything in this desert that we traveled through before to check out? I feel like there might. Now it is handy that they give us the clouds to like kind of signify, hey, look over here. Okay, real quick, it's silly because these are completely different clouds. Nah, you're not cool with me trying to land somewhere weird there. Okay. Real quick, I see these clouds over here. What are they marking? Is it something I already checked out? They're marking... Yes, I already checked that out. Let's do some quick fly arounds. See if there's anything of interest I might have missed. Because they're pretty obvious with the clouds now that we've done a good search of things. But I also checked this out and couldn't figure out the hell it was. I'll poke at this again real quick. Nothing's written on the stone. I get the feeling this is gonna be like tied into Ishmari somehow. Feels like an Ishmari thing. We haven't seen Ishmari in a while. I don't think we're done with them. I feel like Ishmari definitely has a rule of threes thing going on. He showed up twice, which is weird, but he's gonna show up one more time. And it'd be weird if he doesn't. Alright. Okay. Okay, this looks familiar. Let me just double check. I think I've been here. That feels like I've been here. I'm near positive I've been here. I don't think I had Yanga's smell. Did I find everything when I was here? Yeah. Alright, then let's just roll on. Whoop. I definitely know I went to those over there. I never really checked this desert out too much. The game didn't make me, and I kind of just opted not to. Whoa, what is that? That's what I just... Yeah, that's what I just came from. Okay, and there's that. And... that appears to be it over here. This was the other thing I spent a good long time poking around that you didn't say anything about any treasure. I just spent a long time poking around up here because I didn't find anything. Maybe I found a monster. I don't think I even found a monster. And over here's just got the extra dungeon up here. Yup. This was accessible by boat. We checked it out by air. Yeah. That's where What's Her Bucket lives. There's Pick'em. Alrighty. I did that island. And I think I'm good. The only other thing that I can think to really fly over and check out in that regard would be just going around the random oceans in case there's anything like a small island that doesn't appear on the map that I might stumble across. Maybe. Okay, I'd heard that the 3DS version had more characters, and I wasn't sure who they would be. Red and Mori makes sense. Like, I feel like Mori makes the most sense. I'm taking a moment to see if I remember the geography enough to get myself to the monster arena without fast traveling. And I'm coming to the conclusion that maybe I don't. 'Cause I think it should be like right over here. But where is it? Is that it? I think that's it. Mori's monstrous pit. You know, ugh, they still want to make me walk. Fuck it, I'm zooming over there. Lazy. I'll call it more his monstrous pit when he gives me a prize that is super exciting to me. We're gonna see if we got a strong enough team to do B now. I think we do. I think we do. We were close before. Not that close. Like, we made it to second round. Alright. What's the team gonna be? I think, as much as I like this guy having 2 turns and all that defense, that, oh, well, Dumb King's dead, but that's fine because he's not who was gonna go in. This guy is. But is that the only chance? I think it is. I think we'll try these guys. All the tributes. Yes! Look at our glorious team! Alright. We're gonna give it our best. Thick Boy Squad. Shut up and take my money. And while watching the monster arenas, it's a good time for a smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank B battle.
Yeah.
Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Bald here, the Dragon Questers, it's the Drag Queens. It's a dream duo for Monster Arena fools. Let's get it on.
Yeah, Pave, the announcer dude's my favorite. Even though he has the same dialogue like every time, with one little change depending on the team you're fighting, I find it tradition that the first time we do any sort of battles at the Monster Arena, we let him say his dialogue lines. No, you're getting hit with a cup drizzle! Just wreck these guys. Just wreck them. You're taking too much damage. Man, that's probably like the most damaging thing that thing can do. Ugh. That wasn't enough. Spell Sapphire. That wasn't my dude. No. That was my dude. Yeah. Archfiend, you were doing like work when we fought you, and now you're just poking things. I might need to bring in like the heal slime for utility to keep the other two dudes alive. Shh. Yeah, our demon's got stage fright to the max. He's just like, I'm honestly willing to call this just an unlucky run and try again if we lose. Because this is just a sad first round. And now you're gonna... What a waste, Archfiend. What a waste. Come on, Brontes. Bring this back. We can still do it. My team can pull this out. They crazy.
The fans are going absolutely
These
wild.
boys might be thicker than ours, though.
It's time for round 2 of the Rank B contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go. In the red corner,
He takes too long for that.
we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Bogart, cruising for a bruisin', it's the Tough Nuts.
In other words, Pave is absolutely right. Thick boys versus thicker boys. Also, I know I said that thing about the tradition, but also, I guess this is the time at the Monster Arena that I'm kind of sick of listening to him say the same thing. Do a desperation attack with that 6 health. Come on, you can do it. No, don't psych up. Psych attack, psych attack, psych attack, psych attack. No! Well, use that sick to absorb a desperation attack. That's still something. Thank you. Thank you for doing your best out there. Now that we're certainly lost already. Give me another one. Ooh, standing with 9. Oh, but your attack wasn't desperate. Now you die. Alright, well, Fiend. For completely blowing the first fight, you get to fight the rest of this one, and if you survive, which I don't think you do, the entire next one by yourself. That insulate was from last fight. It carries over. Nah. Our Fiend blew that one. He blew it. It was a nice game, Regazio. Blah 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 blah. I have perpetual wind, don't you know, Regazio? Can you not see my scarf billowing in the breeze that does not exist at all times? Yeah, we're jumping right back in. I'm convinced that that was a straight unlucky roll. If we get rolled again, then this is a comp that's not working.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have...
Yes, yes, yes.
Blue corner,
We'll let him do his third line of dialogue if we get there. Oh, clutch dodge. Yes! Early desperate attack. Stomps with his enormous foot. Oh, another clutch dodge. This is going a lot better. Our Fiend still isn't doing much. Ooh, you took a crit. But I don't think his lizard dude in the middle has too much health left. And we have a lot more health. And this dragon's just like getting everything dodged. That's his first Kafrizzle as opposed to like his third this round. And he hit it on the Archfiend, which seems to have some mild resistance to it. I'm a little surprised that the dragon... No, there we go, he's dead. Okay, I feel better about this run. That hurts. If we don't do it with this run, then I think I need to get a utility in there, and the only utility that I've seen of any caliber is the heal slime, so I guess that's who I'd have to use. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know. Maybe I just need to find some either stronger monsters or better healer monsters.
In the blue corner, Captain. It's gonna be a top flight fight.
Oh, I have that one-eyed fish that might be better at utility than the heal slime. I wonder if I can look at their abilities. Or if that's part of like training with them to see what abilities they got. Alright, well my ogre's not long for this world, so hopefully he does some work. Come on, get that double sight. Yes, don't focus the ogre. Yes, Brontes, that desperate attack! Oh, but you desperate attack the ogre right back. Unfortunate, he was about to wreck one of you. Would have been a grand final stand for him. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat this with just thick against thick. That Kaboom is okay. I liked it earlier, Archfiend. Yeah, the ogre would probably be the guy that I push out for the healer just because he can be clutch, but a lot of the time he just kinda psychs up and then maybe hits somebody that might have been close to dying anyway. Wasted Kaboom, Archfiend. There's only one enemy. Well, I don't think we'll win the tournament because we win this fight with about 2 hits left per monster. And it's the sustainability. I just don't have sustainability.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the final round. The winner of this epic battle will walk away as the Rank B Monster Arena Champion. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Bofen, like Rolling Stones, it's the Rock and Rollers. Down into the pit they go. Which side wins? Nobody knows. Let's get it on!
Shit. The extra heat's actually causing my computer to heat up a little bit. Not too much, like nothing to worry about, but the fan that works in there, because only one of the 2 fans still works, is making a fair bit of extra noise at the moment. It is quite a bit hotter in my room than it usually is. It's heating up out. So I'm gonna open the window just to help that. Yeah. I think it's an issue of sustainability. We have beefy boys, but they just can't survive 3 rounds. Now my worry about putting a squishy little healer out is that that healer is just gonna get wrecked. But we're gonna try. I guess I didn't take that angel eye thing. Maybe it wasn't as good as the cure slime. Alright, sorry Orid, you're just making bad decisions out there. And I think I'd rather... I also notice Orid is the first one down a lot of the time, and that might be because he has the least health. But... yeah, it won't even let me switch. I don't know if there's any weight to him being in the middle to get extra attack. Might be time for a good dusting in my computer. It most certainly is. It's been a little bit. I think the last time I gave it a good clean was a little over a year ago. I mean, I've done like little lazy cleans here and there, but nothing substantial.
It's a dream duo for Monster Arena Fools. Let's get it on.
Okay, we'll try it with this group of fools. Let's see how it goes. Jeez, that's unlucky. Don't attack. Okay, that's unlucky. My healer's enveloped in thorns and can't... If the reason this fails is unluckiness of like my healer's unable to heal due to the thorns, we'll try again. Also the unluckiness of that's 2 desperation attacks in a row hitting our Cyclops. That's a lot. Cure slime? My team needs healing bad. Can you drop a multi-heal please? Or a full heal maybe? Something? Archfiend's okay. Can you maybe drop a full heal on the Cyclops, please? Thank you. That's what I want. Yeah, dodge out of the way of that. Ow. Can you heal yourself? I want you to live too. Thank you. I think this might work out. My issue was sustainability. I didn't have anybody with healing. I've only found one monster the entire journey that's even capable of healing, so pretty easy choice of who to try for my healing build. And either this was gonna work out, maybe? Or I was gonna get unlucky and it wouldn't? Or it just wouldn't. And I think I got unlucky and it is working. Now I'm getting a little lucky because he just keeps wrapping people in thorns. Oh, there's Frizzle. It came, it frizzed, it cud. Oh yeah, desperate attack. I'm done with you, dragon!
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now it's time for round 2 of the teams are ready to go. In the red corner.
Whatever is he doing off
In
screen?
the blue corner. Cap. It's a fight so tight, even
Even Lady Luck won't know what to write. Alright, how's the team doing? Pretty good. Do you think you could drop a multi-heal slime? No? You just want to do a useless little tentacle slap? Fun. Alright, slime. Full heal. Maybe you don't have a multi-heal. That's good. Okay. You know, even if he can't sustain everybody alive for the whole thing, he's still providing more sustainability in the long term. Thermal solution between a GPU cooler and the board wears out over time. After 7 years, it's probably pretty dried out. Yeah, I don't know too much about hardware, so that would make sense. That after 7 years, that's not working super hot. I did have to replace the motherboard about 2 years ago, if that would change any of that. Get that desperate attack. Kick him in his nuts! Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh, you can't touch me. How you can, but it doesn't even matter. Waste of a kaboom, Archfiend. Ha! The tentacle of death.
It's the moment. This is the final round.
If I had any chance of affording one, I'd definitely like to upgrade my computer.
In the blue corner, captained by down into the pit they go.
I don't know how much it would cost to get an upgrade. Actually, I just know I don't have any sort of disposable income at the moment. Oh, that rock is gone. Whatever self-destruct bullshit that thing was about to try to pull is over. Talk about it in Discord sometime. You don't know a whole lot, but put a few PCs together. Most certainly. We can discuss it tentatively in the Discord, and you know, when I get to a point of creating a new computer, definitely talk about it more in depth. Okay, this sustainability build is beasts. I feel a lot better about the sustainability. Now, Brontes doesn't... He's been in the fights long enough that he doesn't really do much other than have a lot of health, a lot of attack, and hit things. So it might potentially be better to have somebody with a little more range, like a robot guy who has the 2 hits, the lasers, and the different types of magic swords. Maybe. A whole lot of problems could be solved with about a $100 new GPU. I did make sure to, when I got the computer initially, get one that new parts should be relatively easy to plug in and do. Even without any knowledge, I was able to watch a couple of YouTube tutorials, and when my motherboard went, so did the power unit, but I only learned about the motherboard going by fixing the power unit myself. And then after I fixed the power unit myself and couldn't get the computer to a state where I could figure out what was wrong with it without more information because the motherboard was busted, I had to take it to somebody. But I was able to troubleshoot the power source being busted myself. GPUs are pretty universal and backwards compatible. That might most certainly be something to look into when I get $100 of spending cash, or even trying to save up $100 if I can. Received a browdish of binding and put it in the bag. Is that a spear? Or armor?
set the target, and it's like the red rag to the bulls, eh? Ragazzo, I keep my promise. I give you the prize.
Oh yeah, this is the double prize, because he didn't give us a prize for beating C, because he's a jerk. Nah, he's cool.
You will be the only one in the world to have this privilege.
Do I get to revive my monsters out in the field now?
You, and only you, will be the owner of not one, but 2 teams of the monsters.
That's cool.
Just think about it. With the 2 teams, you will be formidable in the outside world. You could have the one team for attacking, and the other team for the healing, eh? You make the different combination.
Maybe, but aren't my people not out when I bring out the healers? So wouldn't they just heal each other arbitrarily and get beaten up?
This means we must give the name to your new team. If you cannot think of a good name, I can do it for you. So, you want to name your own team? Then let Mori use his poetic genius to think of the perfect name for you. Va bene. Let me see. See, I am a genius. The 9-to-5ers. Okay? You don't like it? Va bene. I will think of another name.
We will let him pick a couple names, but the ones that he picks he has voiceovers for, so I like that.
Va bene. Let me see. See. How about the worrying walkers? Hey. How about the cocky cutlets? Okay? So, ragazzo, you have named your second team.
You said it once. Come on, man. I thought you'd say it again.
All you have left is the rank A. Eh? Eh? Hey! Are you as excited as me? Ragazzo, the tension is really mounting in my pit.
What do I get for winning? What do I get for winning? What do I get for winning? Don't tell me, chat. I want Mori to tell me. Now I can have team 2. Dumb King is definitely the one to get kicked out next, because I don't even have him up. Yeah, team 2 will have Orid and my Cybot and Blade Wolf. Alrighty. Now I don't have the biggest hopes of winning, but we ain't leaving without trying. The ranking. We're trying. Our team did extremely well when we came up with a composition that wasn't incredibly stupid. Wow, look at those beefy guys.
The Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank A battle. Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team.
The critical hit!
In the blue corner, captained by Alwaz, Mountainous Monsters, it's the Big Boys.
Oh, it is the big boy. We need some theme music for the team. We do. I'm just stunned by this little girl as this monster team of giant monsters. It's just like, huh, you know, I wouldn't have batted an eye to seeing her in like rank D, maybe even rank C, but sorry, like rank F or G, like whatever was really low, or the next one up. Seeing her here in the finals with this, it's just like, girl, what's going on? Will we win the championship with this team? No, their Cyclops made a desperate attack. And their troll did. Holy crap. Why? Why did they do this to me? Does that mean she went out and subdued them herself? I think that they explained a lot that most people acquire their monster teams by paying other people to go get their monsters. People more like me, I'm the rare exception that I get the monsters myself and I don't pay somebody else to go get my monsters. Nice dodge here. That was a clutch dodge. Cure, I need you to stop kicking things and make sure people don't die. Maybe you're being a little cocky because you want to save your MP and you think you can handle it. Okay. Now maybe I'm just being worried. Oh, I don't know. Is that ours hitting his? It was. Yay. Why do you end the fight with the kaboom? Open the fight with the kaboom. Yes, Brontis. Desperation attack. He's like, nah, it doesn't even phase me. Alright, let's drop some heals. Let's drop some heals. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you kaboom at the end? First round. Went pretty smooth. Oh.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the Rank A contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team.
Critical hit!
In the blue corner, captained by Attaboy Tom. From Chateau Felix, it's the Wildcats.
Okay.
Close fight that's bound to excite. Let's get it on!
This team seems different. I also haven't seen a saber cat in this game, but that saber cat looks extremely familiar, like I've seen one in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or something. Like that's just how Akira Toriyama does his leopards. Or his tigers. His ligers. Yeah, I figured that we might be missing a lot with those guys. Which is why a kaboom would be really good right here, Fiend. No, they killed my healer. My healer had so much MP left too. Why didn't it heal itself? The fool. The fooly fool. Now I have to beat the rest of this with no sustainability, and I don't think we can do it. Maybe we can if we get lucky. Could save the others, but not himself. Maybe the sustainability he gave everybody will be enough. Just maybe. Maybe Brontes will keep getting desperation attacks. Or not. Okay, try to finish that thing out. Dang! They're so fast. They go first every time. We miss them sometimes. We didn't need that insulation. Alright. Well, it does appear that our team will be good enough to let us see the final round. I think we've got this. I don't think we've got past this. Oh, your MP insufficient? That's why you didn't do it before? Then why'd you waste them all in the first round?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Monster Arena is proud to announce the Rank A Championship. You are about to witness an historic tournament of truly epic proportions.
No, you're not, because you let them go in fully healed and you make me not. You're gonna see 3 fully healed monsters beat up on 2 guys barely catching their breath.
In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team.
Or what's left of it.
In the blue corner, captained by Aman, the faces of fear. It's Fear Factor. Which side will soon be champs? Which side will soon be tramps? Let's get it on!
I don't think losing this makes me a tramp. I don't see how that works. I didn't bet money on it. Arrgh! Oh man, that guy gets 2 attacks. Okay, that tree doesn't do much. Ah, that was a perfect time too, Kaboom, but you're just freaking out of MP. Don't insulate, you big stupid. Man. This last team is actually not... Like, this guy's dangerous. But that tree doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. If we could come in here with better sustainability, you know, getting a little luckier with how the healing slime takes care of things, I think we might be able to do it. That being said, that's only a might. No, I said he gave life back to my dead ones. Yeah, here's Dumb King still dead. You a liar, More. You gave life to my monsters that died in front of you. Be specific, More. Heal them all. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, there's a part of me that wants to try again. But there's a bigger part of me that wants to just wait and see if we find more monsters. We've explored like most of the world. I don't know if there's going to be too many more monsters to find. We'll see. Maybe I'll just come back when I have more money to blow on rolling the dice that my team can do it. But I wanted to see what I got as a prize. Before it was this site. Okay. Bardish of Binding. An enchanted weapon that can derive its target of the ability to cast spells. That's cool. Not good at scythe. He's an axeman. But that's cool. After he's done doing humanity and axes, I was thinking scythes next, even though he's got a couple of points in clubs. And that was just because he started with clubs. With a club. No real rhyme or reason other than that. I figured I'd put a couple of points into what he had at the time. So it was early game. And we was getting our butts kicked. Alright, so I don't think we need to do flying around and But we need to jump over here. We'll catch a quick heal and save, and then we're gonna go to Backrat and see what we can do over there. And how far? I don't think I even really want to fuss with her about the skills, because like right now I don't care. Most of my characters are trying to dump into one stat or another, and I'm not too concerned at this point what those levels are for anyone, I think. I mean, let me double check. Because I just want to dump into... Basically gonna kind of be doing an even for Nat between a couple of things, ignoring fisticuffs. Yangus, dump into Axe until he can't anymore, then dump into Humanity until he can't anymore, then dump into Scythe. Jess, Staff, then Sex Appeal, then I guess we'll focus on Whips and Daggers maybe. Angelo's gonna be dumping into Sword and then fussing with Staff and Charisma. And regretfully, we'll never really see what the bow has to offer. Oh well. I need to see how long this portion of the recording has been going. Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna go to Baccarat and hopefully either open the casino right away or get the quest to open the casino, or however that works, and be fussing with that. And this is just gonna be another side questy stream. Or, yeah, side questy stream, side questy episode. But I have flight. Now, just in case that the ability of having flight is the thing that makes a difference maker, I'm gonna try to fly into Baccarat. It's right over there. Maybe when I fly in, I fly behind that gate. They're not letting me in. And they're just like, oh, well, I guess you can come in then. Also, are both of those Baccarat? Is that Baccarat and that's something else? I don't think I've ever been up here. Yeah, what the heck is this? I ain't never been here. How'd I never check this out? What? Looks like Joe Exotic's house. Okay. Locked, but I should be able to open any door. What do you smell, Yankees? What do you smell? Nothing? Okay. So we don't have to look too terribly hard. There's a lot of cats here. Garbage! I have the key that opens any door! Oh, I guess I don't want to go in there. Alright, let's talk. Wait.
Sorry, just a bit of catarrh.
Isn't this the guy we just fought in the semi-finals? With all the cats?
How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great cybercat father, Master Felix. My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to see him?
I guess. I'm surprised I'd missed this before.
But Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in. I'll have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you in just now. Question number 1. It's late, and it's raining cats and dogs. You're hurrying home when you hear a little kitten meowing. It's right soaking wet. But everyone in your house really hates cats. So what do you do with a kitten?
Take it home and ask your family to let it stay. Move it into a sheltered place out of the rain. Well, we take it home. They can deal.
Question number 2. You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any prey. Then you find a tiger in a trap in the woods. The king is somewhere off and hasn't noticed the tiger yet. So, what do you do?
Oh, I misclicked. I don't know what I picked. I was just gonna lie to him and say whatever helped the tiger.
And question number 3.
I think that might be what I did.
You are an explorer. Along your travels, you're attacked by a great saber cat.
I picked kill the tiger.
You manage to overpower the cat, but it looks at you as if it wants to become your friend and travel with you.
Oh.
So, what do you do?
I'll befriend the cat.
And now, to let the cat out of the bag, let's see how you did. I'm sorry, but you're not. I can't let you in to see him now. Sorry. If you really want to see him.
Okay. This time I'll try not to misclick.
How's it? You want to try my test again? Question.
Okay, if I do this, it should hurry him talking, but not accidentally click.
Your house really hates cats. So what do you do with the cat?
It's not doing it. Take it home. Yes, yes. Question 2.
You're the king's
King's servant.
Then you find a tiger in a
Yes.
What do you do?
Let the tiger live, but show it to the king. Free the tiger from the trap and let it go. Kill the tiger and then show it to the king. So by picking the first option, all I did was just honestly or accidentally be honest to Tom through all these answers, because these are the things I would do. But he wants me to say that I'd free the tiger and let it go. But in IRL, I'm like 90% sure that if I freed a tiger like that, that tiger would just be like, "Fuck you," and kill me. So I wouldn't be doing that.
And question.
Maybe Nat in-game, the persona of me as the silent protagonist, be more into that, because he wouldn't be worried about not being able to fight a tiger. No! No, I hate this!
And now, perfect.
The top one was right. Good. I misclicked again.
A real hip cat.
It works, whatever.
You have permission to see Master Felix. You can go in.
Good. Let us never speak again, Tom. Why do I even want to be in here? Do you smell treasure in here? Is it the same as outside? You better have a library in here or something. You're just in here with a desk. Fine. Let's talk.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know. You caught me at a rather busy time, I'm afraid. I'll be with you in a jiffy. There. I think I'll take a breather for a while. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, you're an explorer, eh? I'm Felix. Well, Tom's really got an eye for people. Only lets decent chaps through, you know. Yes. You might just be able to assist me. There's a little undertaking I need some help with. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe?
In this world, yeah.
Normally, I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see, I've got a lot on my plate just at the moment.
Don't worry, bud. I can fly. Where's he at?
That's where you come
Roughly.
in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is. Well, what do you say? Will you help?
Sure, why not?
Capital! Right, I'll tell you what you need to do then.
Okay.
Around these parts, there are 4 great saber cat statues. You might have seen one of them on your way over here.
Not even a little bit. Somehow I missed this place before having the ability to fly, despite it being right outside of Baccarat. I think I was just so upset every time I was there that the casino was closed that I was just like, fuck everything around this place. Fuck that other thing over there. I'm just gonna go open the casino. We'll probably open up after this quest. And it didn't.
They all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn. And that's precisely where the old chap is, you see.
Really?
All I need you to do is go there and give him this.
Sand of Serenity and put it into the bag.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that and he'll know what to do. Once you've given it to him, come back and pay me a visit. I'll have a little token of appreciation for you.
Right.
If you leave here and head up the hill, you'll get a view of a couple of the saber cat statues. It's worth taking a look before you go off exploring. Ah! Golly! I nearly forgot. I suppose you've never ridden a great saber cat before, eh? Well, this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll give you what you need.
I'm gonna start on the chance of riding a saber cat around as early as getting to Baccarat.
Give the old speed a bit of a boost, what? Tom will explain the rest.
I've been walking around like a fool. I mean, now I can fly, so it's less exciting, but... Nice emote, by the way. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Imp. I found it to be the most fitting of the things I thought of to be an emote.
Wasn't Master Felix inside? What? Master Felix asked you a favor? He must think you're the cat's pajamas if he gave you the go-ahead to ride on one of his great saber cats. Great! I was right to let you in. I could tell you were a hip cat. Okay, so, are you ready to get on?
Curious, I saw a little like green thing and I see that this is the emote _BT. What does that mean? What's that all about? I am confused. I do not know Twitch things well enough. I had to post the emote myself just to be like, did I do something wrong? Is that what it was like? You can use channel points to mod emotes. Okay. I'd heard of that, but I'd never seen it in action. That's cool. Alright, let's get on this thing.
No pain, no gain.
Kit.
Oh, yeah, looking smart, brew. Okay, let me tell you the basics about riding a great saber cat.
Wearing them glasses off a little bit. Kit. Just shrink it down.
When you're riding one of these cats, you can go a lot quicker than you would on foot. But you can't go further. You can just go to all the same places faster. Some people get that wrong, so I wanted to explain.
What?
If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like. That's it. You're ready to go. Good luck.
Alrighty then. There are a lot of little fun things you can do with the edit and emote, I guess. How much does that one cost right now? Oh, the 900 one? That seems expensive. We'll probably lower that one. Alright, well, I'm on a cat now. Well, this is cool. And that's the button to accidentally get rid of it. Hey, I lost your cat at the front door. I need another one. Oh, hey, you found it. Yeah. Try not to get off my mistake again. I like how they just assume it was a mistake and are right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, snap. This place is a mess of wetlands, and that bridge is broken. Okay. We'll have fun riding the cat around for like doing this for a second. This is clearly how they want us to do this, even though I could fly and probably mitigate a lot of this. As long as I'm not getting in random fights. Oh, but I had that holy protection on. I could pop another holy protection on if this does produce fights. It does produce fights, okay. That's a little less cool. What? Whoa! Now that one, I don't know if like those little sounds are something going on. Ooh, magic beast type. Something going on like my computer can't handle, or if I have something set up in the emulator incorrectly, or not so much incorrectly, but I didn't customize it to what I got going on. Okay, so there's this one pointing that way, and there's that one over to the east, kind of facing north. Definitely gotta get over there. Oh yes, 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 yes. I wanted to pop another holy protection. Get us out of here. Get us out of here. Wonder if I see any chests if I have to get off this guy to get him. That'd be a bummer. Looks like it'll let me touch the cow for milk. Okay, so this is that one to the east that's pointing a little further north. How'd I miss like all of this? I just never explored this stuff. I basically just beelined it straight to Backrat and was like, done. Okay, that one's right here facing that way. Alright. Speedrun tactics. Okay, I mean then like it has to be up on the ledge thing up there, doesn't it? Gotta make sure not to hit the wrong button. I don't want to actually dismount all the way over here. No, this isn't right. This isn't right. But also, while I got this bass cat, I might as well poke around a little here and there too. There's my ship, there's that all. That's how I would get over here on foot instead of just taking the ship like I did. Okay. Wait, I already established I can't go around this way, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, then it said that the tree's only visible at dawn, which is kind of lame too. So that means we might have to just wait for a day-night cycle or something. Well, if I was trying to hide a tree, that'd be where I'd do it, I think. This very much looks like a tree will sprout, if it only appears at dawn. Does that put me on the map where I think that they were all... Yep, that's where I think all of them were converging to. Okay, so... Rompity rompity. Rompity clomp. What can we see up here? If this bridge weren't broken, this journey would have been easier. Alright, is there anything for me to find over here while I'm around waiting? This gets me up here. But to what avail? For fun? For sheets and giggles? I mean, riding this thing is kind of fun. I was thinking that what was missing from this game early on was a mount. Now, this is a Baccarat, so it's a little later than early on, but I think it would have been cool if they gave me something that moved like this fast or close to this fast, like before I got the boat. Well, I don't believe I have any items or spells that progress time, or that I have any other options of progressing time other than waiting. I think that's all I got. It would not be a spoiler if I'm wrong about that. You would correct. Okay, well, we kind of gotta wait here for that to sprout, I think. I will be right back as I need to kind of use the restroom because I've been drinking a lot of drinks. That still worked though. Alrighty, I'm back. And we're just kind of chilling. I assume time... Yeah, I've definitely stood around enough just setting up streams and everything to know time progresses when I'm standing still. So we're just waiting, because I'm pretty sure that's where the tree at dawn is supposed to appear. And I don't believe I have any way of progressing the time quicker from here. I think the only time progression anything I get is at the inn. I suppose I'm just tiniest bit worried that I'm a little too far away from when it spawns, because who knows what dawn entails. But we just gonna wait a second. How's everybody in chat doing? What the? Oh, it grew on me. I wasn't paying attention. Hi. I'm Barm. I came out here on an errand for my master Felix, but I seem to have lost my way. I know it is probably strange to ask, but perhaps you know where it is I'm supposed to be going? Oops. Can I give you the item? Yeah, Sand of Serenity. Here you go. Now it takes the Sand of Serenity out of the bag. Hmm?
That powder. Where did you get that powder? What? Master Felix gave it to you. This is unbelievable. Of course. Now I finally understand. I thought it was a bit strange. I just kept going round and round and round in circles. You've been a great help. If you hadn't come, I might have been wandering around here forever. Would you mind opening that bottle and sprinkling the powder around?
I guess I don't get a choice. Now sprinkles the Sand of Serenity in the air. Oh, what's gonna happen?
If you see Master Felix again, I'd like you to give him a message from me. Tell him that I, Bormren, owe a lifetime of happiness entirely to him. Farewell, and good health on your journey.
Well, we helped the tiger ghost pass on. That's cool. Give him the puppy waves. Alright, that's all, Philly. We saved. Kind of saved. We saved the soul of your tiger friend that you seem to have known was dead. We did it. You happy?
What ho! Finally made it back, I see. And you managed to give my old charmer leg up. That strange tree where you met him has been known since ancient times as the Tree of Sticks. It's all too bally easy to lose your way around it, not realizing that your innings is over. But now the old bean's realized what's happened to him, and he's safely on his way to the afterlife. You know he, Bormarin, was the first saber cat ever to open up his heart to me. Absolutely terrific chap. It's thanks to him that I've got where I am today.
I think that was my phone dying. Ooh. That's less than ideal. Yeah, it most certainly was. Oh, my phone died a little quick. Hopefully that doesn't mean the battery's starting to go. Last I looked at a good 40%. That was a little while ago. Maybe it's naturally been long enough for the 40% to go away. Alright, we'll continue on for a little bit without the camera. So I want to finish this up and take a look at Baccarat. Nothing else.
And that's precisely why I couldn't leave the job unattended to go and help the old boy myself. What am I doing? Of course, I haven't explained yet, eh? I'm the chairman of the Great Sabercat Trust. I know. Why don't I make you a member? It's the least I can do after all your help.
That'd be cool.
You have this. It's...
Oh. I am a member of the Great Sabercat Trust.
Is your proof of membership. It'll call a nearby Sabercat if you ring it in the right place. What's the bell called? It doesn't really have a name. I suppose that'd make it a bit of a pig to use, eh? Righto! How about we call it Bormarin's Pearl, eh?
Sure.
In memory of a good friend and a fine old cat.
That seems fine. Cool, cool. That seems like a very suitable reward.
Thanks for your help. Remember now, always keep the Sabercats in your heart. What?
I would have been more into that at another time in the game. But even when they give it to me naturally, I think I would have been kinda lame. You got anything to say to me? Yep, I'm part of the trust. You're fixing up now with that bell. You can call any Sabercat in the world to come help you. No need to borrow them from me anymore. Good luck then, bro. Come back and visit Master Felix sometime. Alright, he's cool. Yeah, the phone died. The camera's stuck. I really want to go poke at Baccarat before we're done with Dragon Quest. And I was playing with the idea of maybe streaming some R3 today. I think I'd want to do a little stream. And maybe give the camera a little bit of time to charge up and a little bit of time for me to do something other than streaming for a little bit. I wanted to go to Baccarat. But I wanted to fly into Baccarat like a badass. My camera dying brings up an interesting point. I think that in general, I want the camera as opposed to not having the camera. But how do you guys feel occasionally having cameraless streams so I don't have to worry about the battery life and whatnot? A thought. I'd have to set it up so it's not like frozen on me like this. Alright. Will you let me into the casino? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in. I want to be in. Alright, can I go talk to people at the mansion maybe now? Yeah? I'm in? I'm in? Hello? Ah, you're applying for the bodyguard positions too. There's gonna be a trial to determine whether family fortune goes to Cash or Carrie. They're interviewing people to protect Teach. One of them along the way. I applied, but I didn't get accepted. They must be looking for someone pretty fearsome. Yes? 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 There are 11 treasures still here. Ah, I've been allowed back here. I bet some are here. I bet some are here. I want in. I'm going in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you got? What you got? What you got? Tell me your secrets. Ah, you must be here about the bodyguard position. Thank you for coming. Our employers are currently seeking bodyguards to accompany them on a trial. We'll determine which of them inherits the family fortune. Unfortunately, none of the applicants have measured up. You, on the other hand, seem to have just the qualities we're looking. Oh, it's you, the adventurers from the Dark Ruins. You applied to be bodyguards too? That's great! With your skills, I'm sure you'll get the pick of work for Cash and Carrie.
I hate you, Cash. I so cannot stand you.
Okay, green-haired Bulma.
We're both orphans, remember? Dad took us in when we were still babies.
When we were still babies.
That means we don't know who's actually older. For all you know, I could be your older sister.
This is a very brother-sister fight to be having.
Yeah, and for all I know, maybe you're actually a boy. Whatever, Carrie. Why don't you just chill out? I'm giving you an equal chance. Like, how many times do we have to go over this? We do the contest. The winner inherits the Golding family's fortune. End of story.
I mean, you guys could, like, split it. How much is it? I imagine it's a lot.
Wait, don't tell me.
You're absolutely right, babe. We don't have any good bodyguard referrals, but technically we don't have any bad ones either.
You're too scared to
You're
go
absolutely
to the
right.
Dragon Graveyard, even with your bodyguards.
So now they're gonna send me there.
As if. Don't be more of a jerk than usual, Cash. Huh? Cash, we have guests. They could be applying for the bodyguard position.
Hey, if one of you guys wins, the casino's opening back up, right?
Oh, hello there. Please forgive our manners. Welcome to the Golding Mansion.
Thank you. You have stuff I can steal? Also, can you open the casino, please? These are all of the things I want from you. Everything you have and for you to open up your business. Hey, great! We've been looking for a few good men and women. What? Why? You don't know what I'm talking about. Listen up and hear what me and my brother have to say. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, that did bring back the frozen image. Yay. I'll take a seat and give you the scoop, okay?
Let me explain the situation. Our foster father has passed away. Now, we're in the middle of deciding which of us will take control of his fortune. Maybe arguing is a better term. My sister and I are like oil and water. We never agree on anything.
That's why we've decided to have a trial. A contest, basically. Whoever completes it and returns to town first will be declared the winner.
The trial itself is a Golding family tradition. It's like a test of a potential heir's worthiness. All one has to do is enter the dragon graveyard and obtain the mark of the family on their hands. Sounds easy, right?
Very.
Not. The dragon graveyard is full of monsters. We could even die, you know? So, we've agreed to hire bodyguards to protect us during the competition.
Wait, we're supposed to protect both of you? Like at the same time? While you're competing against each other? That's weird.
The only thing is, we haven't been able to find bodyguards of the right caliber. But I've got a good feeling about you travelers. What do you say, little sister?
I hate to say it, but I agree. Wow, this is a first.
Well, there you have it. Okay then, if we're all in agreement, why don't you go ahead and choose which of our backs you'd like to cover?
Okay, we can choose.
The loser will use bodyguards picked from the mansion staff. Won't you, Carrie?
Whatever. You're going down either way, Cash.
Sure, sis, sure. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be compensated regardless of who wins. So, don't worry about pay.
Okay. What do you guys think, crew? If we help Cash or Carrie, either way, it's gonna mean getting distracted from what we're doing, ain't it? The pay sounds good and everything, but we don't want to get tied up in this little bodyguard stuff too long. There's nothing worse than a fight between a brother and a sister. Believe me, this isn't going to end until one of them is declared the winner. That said, whenever Alistair and I fought, he'd always apologize right away if I started crying. So, the casino won't be reopened unless we help one or the other kid. And I'd say we ought to do it. Gamblers all over the world will thank us for it. Angelo, you're right. But who to help? Ash and Carrie both seem to suck so much. Let's consider while we loot their house. You guys in the chat have any opinions? Cash or Carrie? I split the beans about Golding being dead to one of my friends and now the whole town's up in arms. That mule. Alright, we explored over here. So I'm thinking if it comes down to it, I'm probably going Carrie, because she's like annoying and insufferable, whereas Cash is arrogant and insufferable. I mean, they're both insufferable, to be sure. Hey, I remember you. You're the one who managed to break through the aura in the Dark Ruins. Thanks to you, we were finally able to get inside. Fortunately, the place was empty. There I was expecting to come face to face with Dual Magnus. You didn't happen to have defeated him by any chance? Yes, we did. What? You did? That's absolutely incredible. You must really be something else. We did. It came down to the final wire. We almost had a total party kill. It was really close. I think I'd go with annoying over arrogant. So nobody else has any input. I think I'm just going Carrie. Though I'm doing so begrudgingly because there is no third option. Ooh, a gold ring. Now all I need is that weapon that causes 2 weapons that cause poison for all my alchemy stuff. Seed of Wisdom. Nice. What other stuff do you have that I can steal? I like stealing things from people in games. Ooh, a mini medal. And a spangled dress? That's a flowing dress. Is this one of them that has like an image with it? No, that doesn't change your outfit at all. Okay. Thought I'd try it. Oh, I do want to mention I would try the flipping the camera around thing like I did before and plugging it in, but when it died my phone was also really hot and I think I just want to let it cool down a little bit, as much as it can while charging anyway. Won't be a lot. Yeah, it's already at 20%. I think charges pretty quick. Alright, well, we're gonna carry. You'll have a lot more fun. You'll have a lot more fun. Yeah, I can't get the voice right. I already lost it. You'll have a lot more fun with me than my brother, I can tell you that. So pick me. So you'll act as my bodyguard in the dragon boneyard, graveyard. Yeah, coolness. Thank you, we're gonna leave at first light tomorrow. I don't want you oversleeping, so we're gonna crash here at the mansion tonight, okay?
Fair enough. I'll take some of our men as bodyguards. And before I forget...
You rang?
Would you be so kind as to prepare a nice dinner for our guests tonight? We should do our best to put them on equal footing with the guards.
Don't you think?
Really?
Do you always have to be so patronizing, Cash? But you won't hear me complaining about having a nice dinner.
Diamond, first they scamper and now this. We're on a banquet roll.
The Scanthia's banquet was a while ago, bud.
King Trode's going to miss out again, though.
Well, what he don't know won't hurt him.
Yeah, we're gonna tell him all about it. He'll be king enough soon enough and be doing this every night.
Wake up! Hello! Wake up! Up! Come on, move, you lazy bum!
Annoying.
What are you doing? The sun's already up. Cash is on his way to the cave.
Bitch, we're gonna fly there. Calm down.
I cannot believe this. Help me wake everyone up right now.
Nah. No, we're going back to sleep. It's cool. We're gonna get this. Cash is a punk. You think he can beat us? He can't beat us.
Come on! Get up! Now!
You can't make me.
I've decided to let it go this time because I overslept too. We have my jerk of a brother to thank for that. I got the maid to confess that she put sleeping powder in our food last night, at Cash's order. Look, there isn't any time to discuss it now. We can still catch up with him. Come on!
Yeah, I
Let's
figured he was
go!
playing dirty.
I know you need to get yourselves ready, but I hate waiting around! So, I'm going on ahead. Meet me at the entrance to the dragon graveyard.
Okay, but we're gonna fly, so maybe you meet us there?
Don't keep me waiting!
I mean, I know you're gonna beat us there because of, like, video games. But, like, on the real, those might be in the casino. Yeah, my phone might be playing tricks on me because it was at 20%, and now it says 16. But I think I want to try to charge it up and get it back to life for the last little bit of this stream. Then I'm toying around with the idea of just taking like I said, a break and continuing on with probably some Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville. But we'll see how I feel about it. I don't want to commit to that. I'm following the Discord and hear about my thoughts on that as early as I have. I mean, we could zoom over there actually, but I'm flying. It's peaceful. It's nice. You just get to become a bird. Fly. So high. Did it? I don't know, but I'm hoping it healed us. Alright, now when you say the entrance, do you mean you're just gonna be waiting at, I know the wrong button. He's gonna be waiting at, like, this structure here? Ah! That's where I'd be waiting. And of course you make it here to video games. I'm gonna check inside for you. Did an angry green-haired girl come through here? No. You know? Nah. Alright then. We'll start with... I don't know if my holy protection before is still in effect. I doubt it. There we go. Followed by a little ring-a-ding-a-ding. Oh. Look at him! Yeah! Alright. Are you over here? Is this what you consider the entrance? Like, 'cause it's definitely down here that you want. Just what the heck do you consider to be the entrance, lady? I wish you would have just come with us instead of running ahead. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that she's in the desert-ish somewhere. And that we'll see her. And if that's not right, then maybe somebody can correct me, because that's what I'm doing. That's what we're gonna try doing right now. Get on top of this real quick. I'll take a look at my phone. The 19%. I do not know how long this is going to take, so I wonder if 19's good enough or not. Just to finish this out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was like, wait, what? But we'll just take 1 second real quick. I think I will give it a go. Alright. Cam's back for as long as it's alive, which hopefully is long enough to finish this up. Hello, chat. You can see me again. Oh, but this got all just moved around. Now I've already beaten you up quite a few times, but you know, maybe you'll give me another monster coin. I do like monster coins. I do like the monster coins. I ain't worried about stuff. I just beat him up. I know he ain't coming with us. Just kill him. He's a little more defensive than I recall. Whoa! Frame rate trouble. No, you didn't give me a coin either. Get out of here. Well, where the dick is she? Dragon down. Okay. Yep. Gotta abandon the cat to go in here. That's fine. Cause I don't think I've been in this one before, cause otherwise I would have gotten that chest. Or this one. Dragon Dung and Dragon Scale. Those are both cool items. Where does this put me? Over here. Okay, it didn't like my flying action. Where? She, like, out here somewhere? Is she in here and I didn't look hard enough? Is she in the shop? Oh, the camera's a bit fuzzy? Sorry, that makes sense. Give me one sec. I learned about the camera today that when setting it up, when I first initialize it, it does a focus. And if it doesn't focus right on me, then it'll just be all fuzzy. Hopefully that's better. Also, Pave, do you know where Carrie's waiting for us? Cause I thought it'd be right here. Is it cause I got on the cat? Is it? Does it expect me to in the dungeon entrance? Okay. So I need to explore the desert more for that to make sense. I accept. And I will find it. Also, if this is a full dungeon, I might not be finishing it this stream. But we'll see. Alright, I'll ride along in here because I've explored in here very poorly. Because it is a big open desert, which is like my least favorite terrain in games to explore. But this is a lot better now that I got this charger. I've seen you before, I think. Maybe I have, I don't know. I want to look at you. They're gonna do the looking at you. Oh, I forgot. I have it out for sustainability rather than just whooping up. Maybe? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, I have more reserves now. Because I have 2 full teams. Then that allows me... What, 6 reserves? Okay. Alright, starting off with a skirt around the edges. Before tromping more through the middle. I'm kind of motivated to do this because we'll get the casino open. It's just another fire guy. I got 2 fire guys in the desert last time. That's probably the other one, or the first one spawned again. Okay, so we've ran around the entire outer rim of the desert. So let's start poking more at this thing in the middle of the desert. I see. I never realized that actually went down into the ground.
Man, where have you guys been? I was starting to think you'd never show up.
Well, I didn't realize you meant me to this thing. I was at the inn waiting for you. I flew here. I thought I got here first. You must have walked right by and just went here. We should communicate better. It's like this whole storming off in a rage thing. It doesn't work out.
Cash is already inside. We've got to go after him. I've got to win. I swear, Cash, I'm going to have you begging for mercy.
I mean... Is there an option at the end where I'd be like, neither of you two win. It's my casino. Screw you guys. I want to do that option. Give me a map. I like maps. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Oh yeah. Hi, what's going on behind the thing? I can't see. Not a 2 ways out. Okay. So I can try to travel across the top of this thing, which I'm definitely gonna do because it's cool. Oh. Why travel down this way? Get out of my way, Carrie. But Cash is getting in there. Do something. I'm doing something. I'm looking for treasures for me. You notice here we haven't been attacked by any monsters. What that means is my holy protection is keeping us safe. The monsters in here think that if they attacked us, they'd just get murdered. And they're right. That being said, it just wore off and I'm a little curious what we'd find in it. I'm less curious about what we'd find in here. Ah! Killing machines! Killing machines! Oh. Don't take killing machines lightly. They will kill you in a machine-like fashion. That's what they're programmed to do. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's, just deal with fights that, you know, the game thinks are gonna be kind of hard and... Okay. I'll see what's over here. I imagine I'm gonna have to double back and go to that other path, but I could be wrong. I'm not. This one did seem the more likely to be dead-endy. A mini medal. We still haven't given the medals back to Minnie. Well. Which, if by the end of this dungeon, if I'm not like, I need to stop playing for a little while, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll start the next episode with that. This room's cool. This is a cool dungeon design. I like it. There's Cash over there with his guards, but they suck. Not a whole lot over here except this, with a weird bag up here to check. And why would they do that if there's nothing to find in it? A piece of dragon dung. Well, that makes sense given the current setting. It's still a little odd. I don't know what to do with it. Well, I'll figure it out or I won't. Okay, over here. This is where I saw them wandering, huh? Oh, just you? Well, Carrie, you finally caught up? Cash has already gone ahead, though. I'm afraid I couldn't keep up with him. Oh, that's smart of him. Ditch his guards? These kids need guards. This feels like there's gonna be a boss at the end. Feels like there's gonna be an undead dragon at the boss, if you ask me. Or maybe a close to dead dragon? A very old dragon that is somehow not dying? I don't know. I just don't know. I do think that it is mostly because I've been streaming for 6.5 hours that I'm just continuously popping these holy protections rather than fighting a lot of the monsters. But also part of it is we just learned that secret of the metal slimes and how they are much better experienced than any grinding will ever be. So that's cool. And if I ever really want experience or to grind out skills, I know where to go. Which I do and I don't, because the skills are really cool. But I also like it being a little bit challenging. Being over-leveled isn't the best. There you are at last, Carrie. I'm afraid you're too late, though. Cash came by here ages ago now. I'd stop wasting my time dawdling here and keep going after him if I were you. Do they actually like Cash better and are rooting against Carrie? Or are they just being, like, dickish because they didn't get to go with Carrie and they were stuck with Cash? why are you going down that way? Because you gotta check all the dead ends for the chests. Look at this dragon shield. I don't think anybody, like, what are you? You have an ogre shield. You have a bone shield. You have a white shield. And you have a power shield. I don't think anybody needs a dragon shield to the point where the other one I have just sit in my inventory unless I made a mistake somewhere. Nope. That's cool though. Maybe it crafts into something. I don't know. I don't know. I think part of the reason that I'm just doing it so much is because I'm like 99.9% sure this is the thing that I do that leads to the casino being open. Ugh. Why? My brother's such a real pain in the butt. He never misses a chance to talk down to me. We're the same age, so there isn't even a chance that I was born first. There's even a chance I was born first. So where does he get on with calling me his little sister? It could be my little brother for all he knows. Get out of my way. I just wanted you to move. I don't need your life story. I heard the argument that you were having when I walked in. I don't like you. I want to help you. Just open the damn casino. That's all I want from you. I don't care which one of you wins. I'm not here to do a good job. You know how many bodyguard positions I've got? No one lives, lady. No one lives through me being their bodyguard. I'm bad at it. Ugh, I had no idea the monsters in here were so strong. Really? They're not even bothering me. They're scared. Cash went on ahead and left me behind when I got injured. He's in terrible danger. If you find him and he's in trouble, let's forget about the child. Don't let the monsters harm him. I don't know. After what he did with the sleeping powder, maybe this is just another dumb trick. Anyway, it serves him right if he gets himself in trouble. Leaving an injured man behind like that. That's, like, so low. Like, ugh. Oh. How much more dungeon we got? I want to see what another fight would look like here. Because I've taken so few. I think I already got everything, but I still want to look around a little bit and take that fight. Just a bunch of Tyrannosauruses? Alright, well. No, that's the wrong ability. They moved on me. That one was just me hitting wrong buttons. There we go. I could access the swoosh the other way and make it easier. Ooh. Oh man. They're a little easier to kill than I thought. Uh-oh. Deaded while staring at Jessica. I mean, the fights in here are worth 1,000. They'd be a little grindy, but they'd be okay. Maybe I should have been doing it for the money. Oh well. This is not how we did it. We just ran to the end of this place by popping all of the holy protections we could. And I think that that's an okay decision, as we're getting to hear that Cash is apparently under attack. And as I thought there might be a boss monster in here, that sounds like boss monster territory. Now, is this boss monster room? Or the true dungeon? Boss monster room. Whoa. Just immediate. Oh shit, it's a tag team of those things. Ow.
Cash? Whatever, Cash. You made your bed. This is what you get for being a cheater. Now you're monster food. But if you cry for help, like a little baby, I might have my men give you a hand. What do you say? Cash? Are you listening? Quit playing around and answer me before it's too late.
No, I'm gonna win this.
Cash! Look out!
Damn.
Carrie, what are you doing here?
Did you not hear any of that yelling that she did? You're too injured and in shock. Definitely in shock. She's expected to be here. Y'all have fun. I don't care about either of you. What's over here? Shoot. If the game will give me this option. Is sealed tightly shut. The doorknobs glow red hot. Anyone who touches them will undoubtedly be burnt. Hey kids, does one of you have to be alive to open the casino, or can I go back and say you're both dead and have it open? One of you has to be alive? Hot. Well, I won't have to run through all that again. Especially since all I really did was run and it wasn't really any puzzle solving or fighting any of that monsters. So a quick save state in case this is way off guard for me. Are you okay? No answer. She seems to be unconscious. How do you feel? You feel intimidating but don't really want to attack? How about you, Cash? Please, help us. If nothing else, save my sister. What about you, buddy? You seem to have too many teeth for one mouth. Maybe they're the right amount of teeth, but they are too big? They don't seem to fit. Let me try to adjust them for you. Oh, that's what'll get you to fight me. Alright. Red Horn and Blue Fang. Well. Let's start with some buffs, some psyching up, and hoping to hell that neither of them are gonna wipe these buffs away. I mean, most bosses seem to be able to, but we can cross our fingers and hope. So far, so good. Blue Fang, do it. That's fine. Horn, that's cool. Good dodge, Jessica. Good dodge. Okay, Psych. Psych. One more acceleration. Those dodges were clutch. And if we do get hit, more defense, so that it doesn't take as much damage. Increased by 170. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of agility for it to go up. Uh-oh. Shoot! Both of my people I was building up tension just got knocked down. Crap in a hat. Okay. Alright. That's how it has to be. That's how it has to be. What's the play? Start sapping you guys, maybe? And as for you, it was you who started tensioning up. Let's just already start lowering that down. Okay, good defenses down. Look at you. It's funny how you're getting so angry. Oh, did I ruin your plans? Good, everybody's unimpressed. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Sleepy Toxic Croak. Much appreciated. Alright, we're gonna go back to psyching these guys up and hope that one of them maybe continues standing. We're gonna keep sapping this guy. Now with Angelo. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, WW2V2. Much appreciated. Let's just go in and see how much with all of that downing the defense this does. Seriously checked if anyone was streaming this game. Been streaming it occasionally for past couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. What am I playing it on? I'm playing it on an emulator, the PSCX2, I think. PCSX2, that's the one. Alright, well Nat got hit pretty hard there. I looked away, I assume they're still good on their psychs. I'll continue doing that. They've yet to do anything that is starting to lower... Wait, act just a little bit. Want the oomph on Yangus first. They've yet to do anything that's starting to lower my buffs that I've noticed. So I'm hoping they don't have any. I didn't actually pay attention to when I poked with Angelo to see how good the pokes were. You just finished your 3rd playthrough of the game and was seeing if anybody streamed it. It's a good way to be. Get that like, oh man, I just finished the game, but I still want more. And luckily, here I am. Okay, we're gonna psych you up again. We're gonna psych you up again. Now we're gonna drop the oomph on Nat. And luckily you caught us in a boss fight, because we've been faffing around in side quests for like 6-ish hours. And this is a side quest boss fight. But I'm sure you are very familiar with it. The question is what to be doing with Angelo. I want him to just psych up as well. That is, if this doesn't just completely riggedy wreck people. Alright, now, I am worried about getting knocked down, so I'm not going to fuss with trying to break that 100 barrier, because this attack right here, Yangus is already ruined. See, that's why I don't want to fuss with it. I should have maybe pulled the trigger on one of them beforehand, but we still get this Giga Throw on you. Did I hit the right person? I want that Giga Throw on the red one. You, Jessica. Whoomp Angelo, because Angelo's typically supposed to be my healer, but my strategy of dropping 2 accelerates really early and these guys not debuffing has made me just dodge like crazy, so Angelo has a chance to really power up and fight. Once I'm finished with this, you can grind like serious money. Jeez, that did almost 900. And that wasn't even a 100% tension. All those misses. So good. Okay. So while Angelo's now building up this tension, we're gonna have Yangus start up a little bit more. And at this point we'll just start dropping attack spells. You can also get the strongest whip for Jessica if you're going whips. Not so much going whips, focusing on staffs for her. But I imagine that like either most of the side quests if not all of them, opened up once I got flight, which is why we've been focusing on that. I think this guy might actually, I don't know, 1,000? Yeah, I was thinking about that Miracle Slash for a second and then redoing Nat's turn, which is a maybe. I did 126 out, right? Wow, it was 600 and he's still up. Okay. You can Kasap us, that's fine. I got the perfect remedy for a Kasap. Don't you worry. Don't you even worry. Yeah, I still have oomph and you still have the defense down, so that should still be worth quite a bit. I want to psych you up to start trying to focus on the blue here in a sec. The Kafizzle did like 150 to you, but if I do that, I can hit both of them, and maybe that does more. This will psych Angelo up a little bit, I think. This fight is unnervingly going well. It's unnervingly going a little easy. I did 148. I thought that would do more. Okay, he wants to psych himself up, and the blue one just wants to miss its attack. Say okay with me. Alright, what if you psych? What if you psych? What if you drop another accelerate? And I had you psych last turn, and that's because I didn't know what to do with you, but I wanted you to re-kabuff us. I forgot. It's one of the easier boss fights in the game. It does seem like there's not much that they're doing other than just, you know, kind of wailing on me. And I have this agility strat to try to make sure that things go well for me. That attack was rather desperate. Oh, shit. Alright, that'll do some dirty. Oop, no, I want. And then you'll have to Kazing Yangus. Yeah, they seem like you could definitely let them get out of hand, but if you're paying attention to them and not letting that happen, you should be okay. It seems they have a lot of health, and they're certainly capable of doing some bigger attacks to hit me. Well, we gotta be close to killing that first one out. You psych, you psych. You need to drop a new oomph. And then you get us defended again. I was getting a little cocky with Angelo there. If I get us defended with him, just kind of have him play a more defensive role, I think it'll be okay. Alright. Okay. Don't knock down Nat. Everyone else can go down. It sucks, but they can all go down. Just don't knock down Nat. We're gonna try this oomph Giga Throw. You're going to I can get the sap down first. And then you can just try this and lower his tension maybe, because you have a high agility, higher than Nat, and he lives, which he might. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I often just helm split with Yangus, but that might be the play. But I think things will work out this way. We got one of them down. Psych up. Make sure that accelerate's still good. And when your turn will proc. Maybe if you're after, you'll heal up people. But this will get everybody to max and I don't have to worry about, oh, I should have healed. Yeah, if you want to just keep casting Kasap, that's fine. I can just undo that with Angelo real quick. I don't like your ability to scream and knock me down. That's okay. Psych. Psych. Oomph. And, you know, we can play this game. Maybe if my defense is high, it convinces the AI to just like, oh, well, his defense is back up against this number. Or back up above this number. Let me just zap him again. I'm not paying close enough attention to know if it works on a cycle, but I'm going to risk that Nat can psych up, but pull the trigger on Yangus's. Because nobody's stopping me from psyching up, I can just do a lot of psych ups. Could even psych up Jessica's dang spell if I wanted, but the chances of needing to switch her up are much greater than any other character for my plans. And even Angelo's just doing little psychs for pokes. That was a good 800. Okay, he did not knock anybody down. We're gonna get that Giga Throw. Why don't we do this series of things? Lower its defense so that everybody can hit it a little harder. Ooh, Giga Throw! Still did 228. That's nice. Oh, it had to buff itself. Alright, well, let's just hit it with some stuff. Cause it can't, it's gotta be like on its last leg. Bye bye. I get more from metal slimes. Still enough to level Yangus up. Ooh, and is he good enough to max out his axes yet? Is he good enough? Yes, he is. Hooray. He is now an almighty axeman, the highest level attainable. And he learned Typheus Maw. Typheus Maw. Get 2,700 gold. That's cool. We go back and open the casino now, kids.
How could this happen? But I won't forget your sacrifice, Carrie. Not for as long as I live.
Oh, is she dead? I thought she'd make it. She's an anime character that hit a wall and didn't cough out blood. She seems fine.
Don't you worry. I'll take over Dad's place and make you proud.
I mean, even if she did cough up blood, that just means she needs to go to the doctor. Oh, I assume that it opens up when we get back. I'm just hassling them because that has been like, since the game introduced the concept of Baccarat's Casino through some NPC dialogue way back, like right when I first got Angelo, whatever the heck town that was right after that, the castle. I was like, I want to go there. And it has just been bumming me out that we found it. And like every time I come back to try to see if the thing is triggered that I can try to open it, it wasn't true until now.
I know you and Dad will be watching over me from heaven.
Yeah!
Sorry, Cash, but I'm not dead yet.
She ain't even close to dead. She stood up immediately upon gaining consciousness.
Ow! Hey.
Nat 1 on your medicine check there, Cash. This lady's dead. I'm fine. It's sad when the dead can't accept it.
So you're okay? I should have known better than to worry about you.
You big fat cheater! I cannot believe you mixed sleeping powder in our food! You just threw the contest as far as I'm concerned. And look what happened! You nearly got yourself killed! You're lucky I found you in time!
Look, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to win. To finally make you respect me as an older brother. But you know what? I don't care anymore.
Good.
You risked your life to save me. You deserve to become the sole heir.
Huh? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying the fortune's yours. And let's make that the end of this stupid rivalry between us. Anyway, we're almost at the doors of judgment. Bodyguards, we're still counting on you.
To do what? We beat the thing. There's more? No worries, WW. Just pausing because that rolls off the tongue a little odd, but that's because I wasn't thinking of it. W2? 2v2? W2? W2 sounds right. Ain't nothing wrong with lurking. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Alright, let's go poke. Let's go. Did I heal or did I just close things? I just closed things. This is how I end up in scary situations. Yet have somehow never had a total party kill? I'm pretty sure I haven't had a game over yet.
All I have to do is open these doors, and the family crest will be marked on my hands. Owie! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, I see.
What's up with this door? It's all hot. I'm so going to get burned.
Well, you know, there's only a handful of ways you can get a family crest marked on your hand. And I guess this is the one that your family's doing.
Well, duh. The burn is the mark of the family heir. Why do you think they're called doors of judgment? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Wait. So I have to open both of these doors? I can barely get the one open. It's impossible to do alone. Whatever. Guess there's only one thing to do.
Make the bodyguards do it?
You feel sorry about that dirty trick you pulled. Now's your chance to make up for it. Help me open the doors.
Okay. She's being a little more honorable than I thought of her. I thought she was just gonna be like, I mean, we hired people to do the dangerous shit, didn't we?
If you do, I'll agree to split the fortune. That means we'll own the casino together. Deal?
You won't hear me complaining, but don't come crying to me if you start regretting it later.
Come on. That side's all yours.
Let's do it.
You know, I felt kind of bad hanging on this scene for a minute. But the voice clip was still playing, so they wanted me to.
What are you crying about? This is nothing compared to getting smacked upside the head by a monster.
I'm not crying. I just want to get back home and put some ice on my hand. Ow.
Not until after we go in and have our audience with our ancestor.
Bodyguards, you'd better come too. We're not done here yet.
Alright, see you later, Pav. Thanks for hanging out. We will basically just be doing this in the casino, and then slim chance of me streaming more of something else after like an hour break, but more likely it'll just be back at like 9 or 10 tomorrow. 9 or 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, whatever that translates to wherever you're at. Nat touches the crystal ball that sits on the pedestal. Oh, oh, oh.
Well done, child of my children's children. You have reached the inner sanctum. In so doing, you have completed the trials and proven your worthiness as heir. Now, hearken to my words.
This is the weirdest astral projection. Like, just looking at it, it doesn't look as good as any of the other dead things that we've seen show up. It's got this weird sound going to it for the magic effect, and the whole thing sounds like he's talking on a 30s radio. This is very strange.
Noble blood courses through your veins.
Yeah, W, like a bad hologram.
As a trusted descendant, you have an obligation to protect this noble heritage. You may never permit this bloodline to end.
Like, it feels like the sound's not coming from him. Like, there's speakers around him saying what he said for the thing to say. I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird.
For whilst it endures, the world shall remain at peace.
That was our ancestor?
Sure looks that way. That crystal seems to be enchanted with some sort of power that shows an image to us.
He said not to let the bloodline die out, but isn't that impossible? We were adopted after all. The family bloodline ended when father was killed.
Well, we can't do anything about that now. All we can do is work together to make the casino even more successful. Anyway, we've heard what he had to say. Let's go home. And don't forget, travelers, you're still on the payroll as bodyguards until we get back.
Okay, that's acceptable. If A, I get paid, B, we just fast travel there, either with your help or I'll do it with spells and stuff. I don't know. I'm just not walking with y'all. Thank you.
What happened? What are you two doing together? Does this mean you still don't know who won?
Nah, we decided the whole competition was dumb.
Come on, it's obvious. It must have been a draw.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does this mean the casino's gonna stay closed? Give me a break.
As a man with
Listen up, all
priorities.
of you. As you can see, the contest was a draw. However, an heir has been decided.
Both of us are inheriting our father's fortune. Together.
And as proof, we have both obtained the mark of the Golden Clan from the Dragon Graveyard.
They look just like the scars Golding had on his hands.
Yeah, he used to show them off all the time down the pub, he did.
Because he was a big, like strongest man in the world type dude and could do it on his own.
We also have some good news for everyone. The casino will reopen tomorrow.
Quick, let's go to the inn. We need to go to sleep. It needs to be tomorrow.
About bleeding time.
Right? About bleeding time.
We need to thank you for protecting us, my traveling friends. But we're exhausted at the moment. We'd like you to stay in the mansion tonight as our guests, so we can properly...
Okay, 1 million, please. How big's your fortune? 1 million, please. We stay at the mansion, and morning comes. Good morning, Nat. I see you're up. I'm sorry I put that sleeping powder in your food. I'm gonna do it again if you keep staying here. The master and miss would like to see you, so perhaps you could make your way to their room when you're ready. What'd you miss? You wake up to Nat wailing his arms. We unlocked the casino! Just, they're gonna give us another award, but whatever it is, unless it's gonna help me play at the casino, I don't care. Gotta sleep okay? Kinda. The casino's open. I wanna play the casino. Felt much better after a night back in my own bed, I can tell you that. The labyrinth was real chill. Oh, right. I have to do Cash's annoying voice. That labyrinth was a real chore. I'm sure glad that we're back to my home comforts. Anyway, thanks to you that we made it back okay. We owe you. Yeah, like, you guys really saved our lives. We'd have been toast if it hadn't been for you. But you know, going through that together really made us realize just how important we are to each other. We've decided not to fight anymore. No doubt that promise will last all of 5... Oh, that's her. No doubt that promise will last all 5 minutes. But I'm sure we'll only fight like, you know, normal brothers and sisters. Anyway, we want to give you some casino tokens as a reward. Is it 1 million worth? We've got 600 for you. We've reopened the casino this morning. So when you have time, go check it out. These better be worth a lot of gold for it to be 1 million. I think you're shortchanging me.
Well, there they go. I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah, don't say goodbye to me. Just like let me walk out. Say goodbye to yourself. That's how people act.
You know, before we met them, I never imagined things would turn out like this.
That is an extremely crummy reward. You can't multiply 600 to a shit ton. That is fair. But as like casino owners, give it casino chips. It's like giving gift cards to the business you own. I mean, yeah, it's still cool, it's still spendable, but like we can really see where you want me to be spending this money now, huh? You know, before we met them, I never imagined things would turn out like this, is what he said.
Both of us inheriting Dad's fortune? Who would have believed that? Looking back, I can't believe how stubborn we were acting about being sole heirs. It's amazing how easily people can change when they put their minds to it.
Watch it there, big brother. This talk of becoming sole heir, it's freaking me out.
Don't worry, I'm not suggesting anything. We're in this together, I swear. On the mark on my palm.
To be honest, what I thought they were gonna give me was a small amount of money, probably equating to about what the 600 tokens would equate to, as well as like a casino membership card, and they'd be like, you're a VIP in the casino, you get to go into these extra rooms and feel special.
I swear it too, Cash. On the mark of our family. And on the memory of our father.
That might be the first Maybe not the first, but like a good picture of him in the back.
Now that we're working together, we can make the Golding family more successful than it's ever been. Let the good times roll.
Alright, Casino. We've got 600 chips to lose. Yeah. Now I say lose because we're doing straight up gambling. No save scumming at this casino. We will just lose all of our hard-earned money in games of chance and fancy. And then scoff later when we're poor. Just like I'd like to live my real life. Except I didn't have money to play at the casino in the first place. Haha. Alright, we got more bingo. Looks like roulette. More roulette. More bingo. Is roulette the only game they're adding to this one? Is it bingo, slots, roulette? Seems like it. No saves coming here. No! Rage! Riot! You need to save scum, otherwise this is just gambling. Ooh, prayer rings on the cheap here. Yeah, I just want to take a look. I can get some prayer ring. Prayer rings are cool. Spangled dress, I have one of those. I found one of those recently and I was like, do I even care about this? Maybe it's good for crafting or something. Saint's Ash is always cool. A falcon blade. Sword capable of slicing twice in rapid succession faster than a falcon in flight. I wonder if you did a falcon attack with a falcon blade, if you get like a triple or quadruple strike or an extra strike, or if it would just be like, clearly you missed the point of the falcon blade. Liquid metal armor. Reduces damage from curses by 2/3. I don't know if I've been damaged by a curse. You do 4 strikes with the falcon blade. Ooh. Ooh. Those are really cool. Now they're really, really expensive. But they're cool. I wish they had poker here too. I love poker. I play a fair amount of poker. Online. I can buy 600. How much are they? They're 20? Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually 600 is pretty decent. I missed the Gingham Whip. I might have. Let's take a look. I did. Whoa. Legendary whip capable of hitting all enemies in a single lap. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, well. Roulette. Is disappointingly probably my least favorite casino game. So I'm a little bummed. I'm actually kind of more excited to play more of the bingo with different prizes. Unless it's different than roulette IRL, I should know how to do it. Unless you're talking about how to, like, cheese the system. In which case, I don't think I want to know how to cheese the system at this point. I've been thinking about it. And I think that after I, like, finish playing through and everything and post content, at some point in the post content, I want to rip the band-aid and do all the stuff that I didn't want to do. Yes, I imagine that save states would be pretty key if you don't want to lose profit here. We're just going to gamble and probably lose. Alright. Alright, definitely. Putting a good 5 here. No, I want to put more bets. I'm not done. We're gonna put another 5 there. Another 5 here. Another 5 here. And just see what sort of shenanigans occur. I don't think I'll really win much of anything unless I hit the 4, but you know, I cover a lot of bets. 4 pays out a lot of things. It teases me with it right next to it too. Ugh. Especially because that one next to it is odd, red, and probably in a different row, so none of my stuff hits. Can I just... It won't just let me rebet? Alright, well, roulette. Let's go back to the bingo. There's a lot less involved here. But I enjoy it. We're gonna pop in 80. 80 on bingo. If we get any sort of win, it'll be great. But I do think that after I've completed the blind casual playthrough and I'm like, okay, this is now a game that I've played and completed, I'm gonna turn immediately around and like on the last stream of this game or whatever is gonna be me like looking at a guide being like, alright, where's this stuff that was giving me a headache? What are the alchemy recipes I couldn't figure out to find? What is this? What is that? Where's all the shit? So I either want to find it on my own or know where it is and why I couldn't. But I'm not done finding stuff on my own. I'm still finding stuff that I probably should have found like 20-30 hours in the game before. But then I have the idea to look somewhere I didn't before. Oh, on exactly a 20 we can get 5 times our bet. Give me that 20. Nope. Okay, better luck next time. Well, we'll try again. We'll certainly consider that as one of the things that we might be doing as far as like... Oh, I didn't mean to do 80. That double clicked on me. Oh well, I was just gonna do 50. If it wins, I'm happy. If it loses, oh well, bummer. And we can see about save scumming the hell out of some of this. Ooh. We got a chance. There's 2 away. For a big number, come on. Oh. No, you're 2 away in 2 spots. Give me one of those. Give me 15, 21, 17, or 24. Yes. 24, 24, 24. Come on. Come on, little slime. Cheat for me. Cheat for me. I know you can do it. They told me you could. What do you want? What do you want? I got lots of stuff. I got some slime earrings. You want some slime earrings? You know, it's still cool if you grab the 24 now. Like, it's still really cool if you do it now. 14, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me, slime guy. I'm going to a different dealer. I'm gonna go play some slots and cool down off of this bingo loss where I accidentally bet more than I wanted to. wonder if it's the same, be there the rest of your life, natural life, getting enough tokens on bingo. Unless you're making those big ass bets and you get lucky. I did get, what was it, a 100 times multiplier? Now this would be taking forever. Yay! Hard roll. These ones are different colors. Does that change anything? Changes how many tokens you have to put in? Okay. Alright. Couple of different symbols. What are the other symbols on this one? King Slime bars, stop, suns, moon, stars. Okay. There's nothing back here, right? This will just take me to like the rest of the place that was inside the inn. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll play it the one with other people at it. Bet they'll leave. Alright. We're gonna believe in 4. Not both 4 and 5, just 4. For 10. Ah, yeah. We're gonna just go broke on 4, but with other possibilities. Of paying out. But probably not, you know? This is, oh, oops. This is true gambling, in which you pretty much don't win all that often. I was kind of hoping for a craps table, to be honest. Rude. 25 might be in the right row, or it might row. It's not in the first third of numbers. It is in the right row, so I'll win 30 tokens. Oh man, this very much needs a repeat your bet though. Cause this is tedious to put it in every time. Oh yeah, I imagine that the roulette table is the way to go with save scumming, because you can just keep going until you hit that number you want, unless the RNG works differently. Maybe the RNG works in a way that if you save scum, you'll know what the number is going to pop out to next. Get a little bit back. We'll do one more. Yeah, the game wants to taunt me with that beside 4 because it knows what I'm shooting for. It's like, oh, you want that 4? Let's just tease you. All right. We'll see how this goes. Shit. Well, it's even in the first 12, so that one might actually be okay. Oh, it's the first 9, not the first 12. Oops. Okay, never mind. Well, let's bail. And I want to save some in case I want to play again, but we're going to do one last 100 bet of bingo to end out the stream and figure out somebody to raid. And I don't think I'll be doing another stream. Usually I end my streams like at 5, but for me at the latest, it's almost 6:30. I did start a little late today. It's a chance, but on how the layouts of the board is set up, you can win a lot. Okay, so there might be like some stuff that you can get information from to have an idea. Like RNG manipulation, sort of. You just want to pile them all up over there. Can I get a chance? You're like, no, and for asking, I'm gonna put one over here. Three balls to go runner somewhere. 2 balls to go runner somewhere. You can't go runner anywhere. Nah. We've lost enough here. Let's go look at the glorious prizes one more time that we cannot afford. But, you know, we would have had to have won quite a bit to get... Well, hello, Clevin, and thank you for the raid. Kind of funny timing, because I, like, literally just said we're about to end up here, and I just gotta figure out who to raid. Nice, Beard. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. If we got lucky, we might have been able to afford that Falcon Blade, but we probably weren't getting lucky. You know what? Let's not be nitty and hold back. We'll just blow through. We'll do a big grand finale raid jackpot of the other 200 because I can just get more. Don't matter. He's Dragon Quest fan, so I thought I'd throw a host. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it, and I will be playing this more. I try to stream every night starting 9 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, aside from Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tonight I started a little bit late, but that's also why we're going a little bit late, because generally I would have stopped probably an hour ago. But also I'm pretty up, which is another reason like we started late. But we'll definitely be visiting this again, probably playing more of it tomorrow, I imagine. Because we're getting close to the end. I'm excited about finishing my side goal of finally unlocking the casino. And I think we're finally done doing side quest stuff. Or at least I'm done doing side quest stuff for stuff. I'll be getting back to the main story when I play this again, just hopping right back to it. Hit me up if I want to start save scubbing stuff off the roulette and get a shit ton of tokens. Will do, bud, will do. Ah, the 21 didn't hit. We lose all of our money. So I can get the liquid metal stuff and crap ton of money. I don't have any tokens, but I want to play more. That's fine though. Told you we were gonna come here and blow all 600 tokens, didn't I? Wasn't that what I said? It was like when they handed me those tokens, I was like, you might as well handed me nothing. So I'm just gonna go blow this immediately. I want to make sure that I have a decent idea of where I'm going. Thank you for the follow, Clevin, and thank you again for the raid. Is your name happen to be a reference to that Office joke? The accountant Kevin? Because it makes me think of that. I've been thinking about that occasionally, so it's just funny. A mistake plus a Clevin gets you home by 7. How did I know? Because that's like my favorite Kevin quote, honestly. I love fucking Kevin's Clevin. It was so good. I just rewatched The Office like maybe 2 months ago, month and a half ago. So it's still decently fresh in my mind. I just want to position myself to be bird mode. Ooh. Sometimes I have a hard time navigating the map as a bird, so I want to be a bird. Starting off next time, pointed where I want to go, but not like so much so that when I start I run into it. Jesus. That's good. That's good. We'll have it start there. When we start back up and I unpause the map, I'll be like, oh god, we're gonna hit that island. You gotta go. Well, thanks again for the raid. It's been a good time. I'm glad that I was able to tickle your fancy by getting the reference of your name. I'm usually pretty good with references of things I'm familiar with. So, like, that was like the second time I read it. I missed it the first time, but once I saw it the second time, I was like, is that? That is, isn't it? Thank you again for the raid and follow. Have a good night. I kind of forgot that at this point we're still recording for the YouTube episode, but as I said before, nobody really watches the point after I pause and start saying my goodbyes, or like 1% of people watches it, and with there being like the 40 to 50 views per video max, 1% is like nobody. Maybe it's one person, maybe it's somebody skipped to the end. I don't know how to read it all. But all this is in the video too. Until now.